Long ago, in a peaceful village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, lived a poor but honest woodcutter and his beautiful daughter, Lynn. Long ago, in a peaceful village nestled at the foot of a great mountain, lived a poor but honest woodcutter and his beautiful daughter, Lynn. Life was a constant struggle, yet Lynn's spirit remained unbroken. She was gentle, hardworking, and her kindness was a light that touched everyone she met. She was truly the heart of the village. One night, the world seemed to hold its breath as a ferocious storm descended. Thunder cracked open the sky, and lightning painted the darkness in terrifying flashes. In the midst of this chaos, a shadow fell over their small, humble hut. A gigantic serpent appeared at their doorstep, its presence so immense it seemed to block out the storm itself. Its scales shimmered like polished black jade, catching the fleeting light of the storm, and its eyes burned with the intensity of twin fires. The air grew heavy as the serpent spoke, its voice a deep, echoing rumble that seemed to vibrate through the very ground. "I am the Serpent King," it announced. "Your daughter, Lynn, once unknowingly stepped on my tail near the stream as I slumbered. This offense must be repaid. She must come with me and become my bride." Fear, cold and sharp, gripped the woodcutter's heart. He fell to his knees, his hands clasped together, and pleaded for mercy. He offered his own life, his labor, anything to spare his beloved daughter. But the Serpent King was unyielding. Its gaze remained fixed on Lynn, its decision as immovable as the mountain it called home. Seeing her father's desperation and knowing there was no escape, Lynn's own fear gave way to a quiet, steely resolve. She took a deep breath, her small frame standing tall against the colossal creature. "I will go," she said, her voice clear and steady. "If my leaving will spare my father and protect our village, then I accept my fate." A flicker of something unreadable passed through the Serpent King's fiery eyes. Without another word, it gently coiled its massive body around her, lifting her from the ground as if she weighed nothing. They moved through the storm-ravaged forest, gliding over fallen trees and raging streams, until they reached a hidden entrance in the mountainside. The Serpent King carried her deep into the heart of the mountain, into a realm hidden from mortal eyes. Lynn had expected a dark, damp cave, a prison befitting a monstrous king. Instead, her eyes widened in astonishment. They had entered a magnificent palace, a breathtaking hall carved from the very rock of the mountain. The walls were studded with pearls that shimmered with an inner light, casting a soft, ethereal glow on everything. The floors were paved with smooth, glowing crystals, and waterfalls of pure, clear water cascaded into serene pools. Servants, strange and silent creatures of the mountain, bowed to her with deep respect, their movements graceful and deferential. It was a place of cold, silent beauty, a world away from her simple village life. Days turned into weeks. Lynn, true to her nature, did not succumb to despair. She explored the silent halls of the palace, her presence a small, warm spark in the vast, cold space. She learned the rhythms of her new life. During the day, the Serpent King was a constant, silent presence, his massive form often coiled in the grand throne room, his fiery eyes following her every move. He was a creature of immense power, yet he never harmed her. He provided her with everything she could possibly desire: beautiful gowns woven from moonlight, exquisite meals served on plates of pure gold, and gardens that grew impossible, luminous flowers. But it was the nights that held the greatest secret. Each evening, as dusk settled over the mountain, the Serpent King would retreat to his chambers, and each night Lynn would find not a serpent in her own adjoining room, but a handsome young man. He was tall and graceful, with eyes as deep and dark as a forest at midnight, and a sorrow that seemed to cling to him like a shroud. One evening, gathering all her courage, Lynn asked him who he was. The young man looked at her, his expression filled with a profound sadness. "I am the Serpent King," he explained, his voice soft and human. "Centuries ago, I was cursed by a powerful sorcerer for my pride. I am bound to this serpent form, a prisoner in my own body. Only the true, selfless kindness of a pure-hearted bride, one who can see past the monster and love the man within, can break this spell." His confession touched Lynn's heart. She saw not a monster or a king, but a lonely soul trapped by a terrible fate. From that moment on, a subtle shift occurred. Her initial fear of the Serpent King began to melt away, replaced by a growing compassion. She started talking to him during the day, telling him stories of her village, of the sun, the fields, and the simple joys of human life. She treated the palace servants not as subjects, but as friends, learning their strange customs and showing them a kindness they had never known. Her laughter, a sound long absent from the palace, began to echo through the crystal halls, bringing a warmth that chased away the ancient cold. Slowly, she grew fond of the man he was at night. They would talk for hours, sharing stories and dreams. She discovered a sharp mind, a gentle heart, and a deep well of loneliness hidden beneath his princely exterior. And he, in turn, found himself captivated by her spirit, her unwavering kindness, and her simple, honest goodness. Love, quiet and unexpected, began to bloom in the heart of the mountain. As Lynn's love and kindness permeated every corner of the palace, the curse that held the king in its grip began to weaken. The servants seemed more animated, the glowing crystals shone brighter, and even the air itself felt lighter. The king's daytime serpent form seemed less menacing, his eyes losing some of their fiery intensity, replaced by a softer, more watchful light. His nighttime transformations became easier, the agonizing process of shedding his skin less painful. Hope, for the first time in centuries, had returned to the mountain palace. Then, one fateful night, as the full moon shone brightly through a fissure in the cavern ceiling, a miraculous event unfolded as the Serpent King transformed. A brilliant, blinding golden light erupted from him, filling the entire chamber. It was a light so pure and powerful it seemed to sing, Lynn shielded her eyes, and when she looked again, the serpent skin lay empty on the floor, dissolving into shimmering dust. Before her stood the young man, no longer shrouded in sadness, but radiant and whole. The curse was broken. He was human forever. Overwhelmed with joy and gratitude, he turned to Lynn, his eyes shining with unshed tears. "You did it," he whispered, his voice thick with emotion. "Your courage, your compassion, your unwavering kindness. You have freed me. From this day forward, you are not just my bride, but my queen, the ruler of this mountain and my heart." True to his word, he did not keep her hidden away. One of their first acts was to return to Lynn's village. They arrived not as a monster and his captive, but as a radiant royal couple. The woodcutter wept with joy to see his daughter again, alive and happy beyond his wildest dreams. The king showered his father-in-law with gifts of gold and jewels, ensuring he would live out his days in comfort and peace, never to toil again. The story of their return spread like wildfire. The villagers, who had once feared the mountain, now looked upon it with awe and reverence. They often saw the handsome king and his gentle queen walking hand in hand through the village, their love a visible, tangible thing. The king, freed from his curse, became a wise and just ruler, his kingdom a place of peace and prosperity. And so, the tale of the Serpent King who took a bride became a cherished legend. It was a story told to children and grandchildren, a timeless reminder that true beauty lies within, and that even the darkest curse can be broken by the pure, transformative power of kindness and love. Thank you so much for watching this story with me today. If you enjoyed this tale, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more legends and folklore from around the world. We love sharing these stories with you. Until next time, take care.